Hi all, Shape here, and I'm going to talk about some of the patch changes today. First thing first, and that's the biggest change, and the biggest change they've made is to the minions. As you can see in the top left corner, you can now see what you have summoned. If I summon some skeletons, you can see that I've summoned 4 skeletons. A pretty decent change, and much needed in my opinion. Second thing they changed is the minion passives, the extra minion passives, the additional minion passives. You can now only get 1 extra zombie and 1 skeleton, or an additional spectre. So while that is a slight nerf, they improved how the zombies pathing is and that kind of stuff, and they're quite effective. And another thing is I've got my zombies and spectre right here. I change to the cave, yeah, like that, and they are still here. So you don't have to wait until your skeleton kills something before you have your minions, because they're just there. It's a very nice change as well. Now this is actually a very effective build. I went for Lord of the Dead first, gave him some extra damage and some extra health. Then went for these minion passives, went straight up for minion instability, and then here for some extra minion. I'm not that high, I'm level 24. I will be going down here for the minion passive over here, and eventually I will go over here. So, and the only thing you will probably need to be effective is a little bit of defense. I mean, spell power. I don't think spell power will give you anything. Okay. And as you can see, I don't even have an offensive spell on my bar, because it's not needed. The bad thing about this is, well, you don't have nothing to do. I mean, you walk, you see a mob, you summon some skeletons to defend you, but that's about it. Maybe cast a curse here and there. But it's nice if you like to relax once in a while. Keep an eye on your zombies, make sure that they're enough. Summon a spectre bear, and they go to town for you. And like I said, they're pretty effective. Now I'm in a very low level area, level 18. Like I said, I was 24, but I just wanted to show you this. They're just so effective. And this is definitely a very viable build. Now there is another build that I'm going to talk about. They changed that to the worse, and I didn't read anything in the patch notes. And the thing they changed was totem range. If you look at the bottom line over here, it says 60. Now previously, Ice Spear, if I planted it up here, it would shoot all the way over here as soon as you contacted the mob. That's not the case anymore. Let's find some mobs so I can demonstrate. There. See? It would have long shot him already. So, yeah. Probably, I don't know why, and like I said, maybe I missed it on the patch notes. These guys should have been dead already. Maybe I missed it on the patch notes, but they nerfed the range of the totems. Nerfed the maximum range. Now for most spells that's not an issue. For Ice Spear it is, because you want to let that projectile travel as far as possible. So yeah, and that's a change that I didn't expect, and I had my build figured out on that. I mean, I went up here and then here. I had cold damage over here, chill duration, well, that's because you have to take it, and then an extra totem, and then went up here for some extra crit, and it doesn't work the way I want it to work. Kind of sad about that, but hey, it was fun while it lasted. So here we are back at the Marauder, and I wanted to go for a mace and shield build, but I saw this guy posting this axe in trade, and it looked awesome. I mean, 149 increased physical damage for a level 63 item, 21% increased attack speed. That's fast. The only problem is that I can't use ground slam, which I hoped to be using. But that wasn't what attracted me to the weapon, because they changed one other thing, and the thing they changed was that they removed item rarity and item quantity from weapons, shields, chest pieces and belts. And this one had 29% increased rarity on it. So I bought this and I thought, well, what the fuck, I don't care. No ground slam for me. And I had this lying around, so this I will be using for the easy farming shit. So yeah, I went with the axe just because it had a high amount of rarity and it was a high DPS weapon. Now, one other thing, if you looked at my previous video, Leap Slam. They changed Leap Slam to have a faster animation, a faster cast time, which is awesome. I mean, I'm gonna show it to you with the normal. It's a lot faster than it used to be. It's a little bit funny killing stuff like this, but it works. Now stop going my way. Now in my other video I coupled it with cleave. No, not really, with faster attacks. This is just hilarious. I mean, how fast do you want to go somewhere? Well, pretty fast. And use Leap Slam with faster attacks. So yeah, awesome change to Leap Slam, and I'll be using and abusing it freely. Another change they made was whenever an item drops that has quality on it, it now states superior in front of the name. So that's a lot easier to see now. On to the last thing of this video. As you might have noticed, my sockets are always showing. They made an extra patch, 0.9.12.b, and if you go to the options panel and you go to UI, let's see, there's an extra line here that always shows sockets. It's off by default. If you think it will always be on. If you don't want to use it, you have to press Alt to show all the sockets or hover over an item. I like them on. I don't care much about the graphics in the background anyway. Alright, that was all for this video. If you liked it, please like the video and subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys next time.